Boom shakalaka, watch out, sentiment is changing on Bitcoin. You definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, watch out, sentiment is changing on Bitcoin. Before we get into it, like the video, join us on Twitter at Crypto Love, and subscribe to the OG Bitcoin Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos since 2017, longer than anybody else. Now, today, fear and greed at 27, sideways for the past few days, out of extreme fear, back to regular fear, definitely not in greed right now. The overall market sideways today, Bitcoin 85,116, Ethereum 2146, and XRP 226. Now, Bitcoin at critical levels, testing support right here, following very closely to the downtrend that we saw from the double top last cycle. Also on a time-based sideways movement analysis, similar to what we saw back here last year, well, that would put Bitcoin behind my head to roughly $69,000 by the middle of April. Kind of have to hope that Bitcoin holds this support. We are right now above the orange line, the 200-day moving average, but below the 21 EMA, this blue line getting squeezed between the two. Will it break up following the 2018-2019? Or will it break down following 2020-2021? Oh, who knows? It's bound to be exciting. But the sentiment is changing. Either a lot of longs are going to make some money, or a lot of longs are going to get liquidated. We can see right now the sentiment has shifted. 63.13% of traders on Binance Futures have opened long positions on Bitcoin. They're betting on a support holding and Bitcoin going up. Now, will it? I don't know. Will it get wrecked again? I don't know. Time will tell. Right now, we are seeing a lot of fear in the markets. Whales are buying, this blue line right here, but shrimps, aka retail, are selling. I mean, look at this. Selling completely. And whales are buying it all up. Only a matter of time until there's no Bitcoin left. As a matter of fact, this chart may be one of the scariest charts you'll ever see. This right here, a substantial inflow of Bitcoin into addresses associated with whale accumulations can be interpreted as an act of storing Bitcoin in custody wallets following over-the-counter trading. 20,000 plus Bitcoin flow into whale accumulation addresses. So, I believe each time an alert is triggered when 20,000 Bitcoin flow into a whale accumulation address. Now, this is concerning for one reason, because Bitcoin supply is running out, and when retail tries to buy it again, won't be able to. But also because all of this buying does not affect the price. You can see right here they're talking about over-the-counter trading. This is done not on an exchange, not where retail buys it. So all this does is affect supply. Then when retail goes to buy it again, guess what? The price goes through the roof. So it's only a matter of time until the price ends up coming up. And you know, retail, we like to be smart with Bitcoin. We like to buy the top and sell the bottom, right? Time the market, of course. Well, it turns out you just can't time the market with Bitcoin. Bitcoin will wear you out or scare you out, but almost all of Bitcoin's returns occur in just 10 days per year. The remaining 355 days, nothing happens. So if you miss those best 10 days, which if you're trying to time the markets, you're probably going to miss the best 10 days. Well, you miss all the best returns in Bitcoin. You just got to kind of sit there and hodl. Easiest thing ever, but maybe it's not that easy to just sit and wait. We are seeing that we're probably not where you think in terms of the global business cycle. It does appear like there's an inflection point right here, similar to previous inflection points that we have seen, which was pre-banana territory for Bitcoin, which would mean we are pre-banana territory right now. We just have the third signal in 12 years for Bitcoin that when this flips, holy freaking cow, things are about to go gangbusters. Possibly, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin's returns far exceed what anybody expects this cycle, because everybody's like diminishing returns every cycle, blah, 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 blah. But I would just say, yeah, fixed supply. We've never seen this in terms of a monetary instrument before. Oh, but gold. Ah, but you're wrong. There's infinite gold. There's only 21 million Bitcoin. So all of those things, not only for Bitcoin, but also we are just on the cusp of alt season. Generally, Bitcoin dominance drops off and alt season happens, when Bitcoin breaks through this Bollinger Band line right here, we haven't broken through yet, but we are right at the cusp. So, don't lose faith in your altcoins. There's the possibility that the entire market may just chop sideways until the end of summer. Could chop sideways for about 4 or 5 months and still hit $200,000 plus per Bitcoin in November. Holy freaking cow. That's right. It would be a bad time to sell your Bitcoin now. We haven't even entered the real profit zones yet. And if you just remember where the internet was in 1990, I mean, think of a modem dial-up sound, or where social media was in 2005, pre-iPhone, or where online banking was in 1996. I don't think anybody trusted it back then. Well, that's exactly where Bitcoin is right now in terms of 3% adoption. So just look what's going to happen as adoption is gained for Bitcoin. You don't want to count this one out. So that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, there's a playlist with your name right there. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
Boom, shakalaka.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.